We'll see. We gotta
likely something very, very in the foreseeable future.
Yeah, man. I mean, these guys are definitely not seated to play each other at all tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, but this is winners finals.
This
No,
is
no avoiding that.
Okay.
Jahzzo's starting out pretty okay. Something makes this bad. But wow, that was such a brave dash attack. I like that.
Yeah, the thing in this matchup is Jahzzo's going to need to find those big hits, because if Wrath can get something started, it's going to be hard for Jahzzo as Terry to find those large interactions.
For sure, but wow, that was... Jahzzo plays Terry like a Ken player would play Terry, you know?
Yeah, you can tell.
He is
that,
so
like,
brave.
The options are very much in your face.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you whether you like it or not.
We'll see if we can secure this kill, because got him to 122 pretty fast, but Wrath hasn't gotten hit in a while.
Yeah, I feel like this is how a lot of the stocks go in this matchup.
Yeah.
Terry gets a big, like, explosive, like, burst combo, and then Sonic works their way back and
that's how
gets
it
this
is.
stock.
I mean, that's like any, in theory, like any FGC versus Sonic, right?
Yeah.
You gotta catch him once, but you gotta kill him eventually.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, that big final hit. It's eluding Jahzzo right now. Wrath doing a very good job of picking and choosing their openings.
This is where it has to get tough, right? Because now Wrath can just play his game. Wow.
Yeah, and if Jahzzo gets too hasty to try and find a kill, then Wrath can just keep tacking on that little bit of damage, and it's going to keep getting further and further out of reach.
He's getting cut up by these homing attacks here. I don't think he's successful. That's not right.
It's the 3 down tilts at ledge. And now we're looking at an even stock. This is a lot nicer of a situation for Jahzzo, because if you do get in, you can, in theory, get a lot of damage. Except that
Tough.
happens.
In theory. But Wrath obviously a super evasive player. He can use his Go though. Who knows, man?
Yeah, the thing about Go in this matchup is, I don't know if you want to like try and throw out those big Go hits, because finding those little hits are really hard against Sonic.
I mean, you want to lead into Go, preferably, but maybe a nice little call out just to like make their defense waver a little bit. But
oh, not what Jahzzo wanted, but not to be punished for it.
Oh, he SDI'd that so hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good SDI from Wrath, but not gonna matter.
Okay, Jahzzo with a chance here. Alright, back to Nooch.
Alright, yep, good SDI. Maybe wanted to go for the rising tackle there.
Yeah, I definitely think that was a rising tackle angle.
Little mistakes like that are gonna add up. When you can't find the kill against a character like Sonic and a player like Wrath.
Yeah, man. It's getting tough here. Definitely not out of reach though. 144, you die to a lot of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Wow, he was really on about just power dunk on shield.
And it's working well enough.
Yeah. All right. This is no jump. Back to stage.
Okay, that's amazing. Wow.
Whoa.
That was insane SDI.
I cannot believe he got out of that.
I think Jahzzo tried to make confirm it. That gave Wrath enough time.
Okay, big damage. Hold up.
Okay,
Hold up.
and this is where the magic happens.
I mean, this is so scary, yeah?
Jahzzo's been getting a lot of the kills at ledge.
Ooh, that was tight air dodge. Good tag. I mean, I don't think there's a real downside to not going for a tech there. If you miss it, you just get hit anyways, you know? Whoa,
Wow,
okay.
the armor coming in clutch there for Jahzzo. Both of them need to really be careful about how they pick the opening for Wrath. They're going to find it first and take game 1.
I'm not sure if swinging was really... I get why you'd just be swinging that power geyser there, but it's kind of laggy. And all things considered, Sonic can really punish you from anywhere on the screen.
I think the mindset was, Wrath was at like, what, 70?
Yeah, he would have died.
So, not a lot of openings there at that percent are going to lead to a kill.
Yeah.
Against a character like Sonic, and against Wrath, whose SDI we've seen is very strong in this matchup. So I think those big swings were just like, okay, if you get hit by this, I win the game.
Yeah.
And could also be conditioning to try and make Wrath play a little more aware of those options so that Jahzzo can maybe hit a safer option.
Yeah, and we're sticking to Terry. Curious how Ken goes for him.
Well,
obviously not good. I mean, if I had to put my money on it.
Yeah, I think Sonic versus these like in-your-face type of characters without a lot of room for error, I guess, especially in the off-stage game.
I mean, I think in theory Terry's probably the best FGC.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely see Riddles play. I've seen Riddles beat Sonics with Terry, so.
Yeah, he's got that leeway off stage more so than the others, and his combos against Sonic, like the openings to find them are a bit easier to land, I would say. But another strong start from Jahzzo. This is what we saw last game, but Wrath just takes the lead back. And last game we saw Wrath didn't let it go.
Yeah. Does have go here. Can maybe sneak something in? Yeah, even 3. You're like super death person. What? Yeah,
wow, what a back air.
I don't really know why he did that, honestly. That's like a super reactive move.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people there are going to be scared to contest the power dunk, but Wrath knows the timing so well.
It's also like, you guys have played so much, I'm surprised that was the option that you guys had.
Not going to quite find the kill.
Love that.
There you go. I like the single hit down tilts that Jahzzo is going for because the risk reward is very nice, as we saw. Gets the kill right there.
I mean, they're super easy to confirm.
Yeah.
And you got to be really on point to punish them. So.
Especially because you can usually, especially if you hit them at ledge, you can hit it into another down tilt.
Yeah.
And that makes just throwing it out such a nice option. You can see like that.
Oh, he got out of there though. I like the springs by Wrath to just super disengaged from any Terry pressure that Jahzzo's trying to
Yeah, the SDI in tandem with it is spelling a lot of trouble for Jahzzo. Wrath definitely looks very comfortable in this matchup. You can tell how much they played.
Yeah, man. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Good reversal there.
Nice. Hits the tips of the toes with that forward smash. So good at hitting characters trying to grab ledge. And now, when you're at 0% and the Sonic is not quite at kill percent, it's really hard to find a hit without overcommitting.
Yeah. I mean, especially when Wrath. Ooh, that was
not going to be the stock.
I thought he might have died from that rising tackle. He was so far away. I like the jump. Wrath really good at mixing up his options on ledge. He's almost never had to deal with Jahzzo pressuring him at ledge since game 1.
Yeah, a lot of the times when two players that have played each other so often go against each other in bracket, a lot of it comes down to character knowledge and understanding each other's habits.
Some missing.
And that's going to be game 2 going in favor of Wrath. I wonder if we're going to see the Ken come out here or if it's going to be Terry all the way.
Maybe. I've heard from certain Ken players like Eric Trial that this matchup is like horrible.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, at a certain point, I think you gotta go with the character you're comfortable with. But when the matchup is like that, you can't really blame Jahzzo for, you know, trying something new, especially with that set record.
He was playing Kazu a little bit earlier, but back to Terry. Full Terry.
All right, let's see. Can Jahzzo get something started here in game 3, or is Wrath gonna make it 24-2?
23-3. Wait, my bad.
Yeah.
You're right.
I was going to say, dang.
Back to Battlefield. Curious what Wrath is banning here. I assume, like, Smash.
I'm also curious as to... I mean, I understand the thought process for Jahzzo, but it feels like last game we saw Wrath get a lot more out of the platforms, extension-wise, than Jahzzo has, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering what he did ban, because maybe Wrath, or maybe Jahzzo doesn't want to go. I actually don't know.
I mean, on those bigger stages,
it's
even harder to catch this guy. So
I'm just like curious if risking FD with FD Sonic is worth it for Terry, just because your pressure is so much more crazy on that stage.
Yeah, and Sonic is not able to get those crazy platform extensions.
This is true, but Sonic is just so good on FD regardless.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
like,
kind of a pick your poison.
Yeah.
And this is what Jahzzo picked. Still holding on to this stock.
I hate whenever I see Sonic nair kill.
It kills so often too because of how solid that homing attack, or not homing attack, spin dash confirm into it is.
Yeah.
The stock. Wrath is getting so much like mileage off the back air to catch Jahzzo's landings.
I think this is the first time that Wrath hasn't started out by winning the game. He's always started with like some big situation that gives him 100%. But
yeah, that was just like a slow-paced back and forth. Well, not even back and forth. But Wrath has been, you know, the past 2 games, even though Wrath won both, Jahzzo had a pretty solid start. And this time, it's just not going to get the grab. That's death.
yeah.
All right, Jahzzo.
All right, not looking too bad here.
Yeah, despite not getting as strong of a start as the other 2 games, brings it to an even stock, and you know, only 45%. That's not that much when you're playing a character like Terry.
Yeah, but it feels like Wrath is just so far ahead regardless because Jahzzo kills Wrath like 2 minutes after
we
Wrath
haven't
does.
seen any of those like early Terry kills. I don't know if we've seen a kill before 100. And when Sonic is putting the pressure on you like Wrath is, and he's getting those consistent confirms, you really need to be hitting yours because the amount of damage you get per neutral opening is so different, and Wrath is so consistent.
That's Sonic covered on ledge. He has not really missed an edge guard. Wrath is playing so on point here.
Not gonna hit that up air though.
All right, I don't even know how Sonic moves like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely some stuff with like jump cancels, but this is a big mountain to climb for Jahzzo. He has the time to do it, but
It's looking real bad.
I don't know if he has.
He is always doing that power dunk on shield.
And it's working.
Oh, you're dead. Hold up. That was. Why would you do that?
The play there instead of bird knuckle?
Yeah, that was definitely bird knuckle.
Not quite sure. Maybe it was a misinput, but it's kind of hard to input charge rising attack like accidentally.
I get it. Maybe he put the stick like up diagonal up.
Yeah, well, because it was coming from a down tilt, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
But you have the go meter. This is where you really need to get something right now before,
I knew it.
like that, before you get into percent where a Sonic stray hit can kill you. It's not going to be it, but now another one might.
Yeah, you are definitely at spin dash into kill me percent. Oh, okay.
Wow. Those springs are so good for Wrath. Not going to get the kill off of that up air.
Yeah, Wrath. Bitten.
That was a
that
really
Sonic
good
game plan.
attack.
Okay, wait.
I think that's the first time we've seen Wrath miss that back air to punish the power dunk. Is it going to be enough for Jahzzo to find this opening?
It might be.
Oh, it's supposed to be power geyser.
Yeah, reverse power geyser. That's tough input from there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You know, as hard as it is for Terry to find these big hits, this is very much like the situation in Game 1.
Yeah.
Where Jahzzo was swinging wildly. I wonder if he's playing at this a bit more passive.
All right. Ooh.
Not gonna get the nair.
No confirm that. I thought that was gonna be it. And Wrath is playing a little scared here.
Yeah, I mean, you see Terry with the big scary meter, and this time, not gonna go for the Buster Wolf. Maybe was scared of how consistent Wrath has been able to SDI with the springs.
Uh-oh. That
not gonna be it.
200, 184. That's not gonna connect. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. And now you don't even have to hit any of those big moves to get a kill.
That's it. Okay, Jahzzo takes one.
You know, Jahzzo on the board, and that's where it all starts. You know, sometimes it can feel hopeless, but a lot of players, when they see themselves get on the board, they're like, okay, this can work, and I can do this.
A confidence booster. I think also maybe a mindset from Wrath that he can take is that's the one that got away. You know?
Yeah.
Whatever, game 4.
And I really liked how Jahzzo played that last hit as opposed to in Game 1,
yeah,
where he was perpetually throwing out these big options, right? Like the Power Geyser and the Buster Wolf, trying to catch Wrath, making a mistake. And instead, in Game 3, Jahzzo took his time and found openings where Wrath would be able to be hit if he got the right read, and he was able to do it, and now we're heading to a game 4.
And I really do think that that was a super risky Buster Wolf, because Sonic shields there, back throws, you're cooked at 180.
Oh yeah, 180 something.
Yeah. I didn't see what stage we're going to. But Wrath does have the stage pick for the rest of the set,
Yeah, and
no matter what.
so we probably will have an idea better of what Wrath banned, depending on what we go to here.
Yeah.
Town and City.
One of the FDs.
That does make sense. I don't think Wrath did ban FD. I would imagine Jahzzo just went Battlefield.
Ow.
I don't hate this for either character.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
Big combo. Sonic's aerials just feel so, like, heavy on hit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, back air is so deep.
The back air is really strong. The up air, it feels stronger than it is.
Up air is really good.
I'm not talking about how good it is.
Okay.
I'm talking about the damage. It feels like you're taking a lot of damage. And
Yep.
to a degree you are, but
It leads you to a lot of damage.
yeah. And that nair.
Smash before you die.
All right. Go meter on deck.
Ooh, that was brave nair.
Even braver homing attack.
Unfortunate spin dash.
And this is the footsies that is going to be played in these situations.
Good.
And
Wrath.
that Town and City pick come back to bite Wrath.
Oh my god,
What a
caught the
reverse
jump
power
back?
geyser to catch the jump. That was
Jahzzo.
so smart
That was hype.
and well executed.
Yeah.
We saw him miss the reverse power geyser, punish that same option
Super dead.
last game. This time hits it, but it's still going to be an even game.
Wow. Cannot believe you caught that. Hey, Wrath. Man, I think he killed him there. That was wild.
I really like what Wrath did there. Instead of trying to get another thing off the first up air, resetting and catching Terry falling down. When you have as much mobility as Sonic, it's really nice sometimes to just watch what your opponent does, because you always have the speed to catch up to them. And Wrath doing just that. Wow.
Nice.
That stock just vanished from Jahzzo.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to finish my
like,
yapping.
that was really methodical, actually. I didn't really, because Wrath didn't really get anything crazy there. That was just picking apart Jahzzo.
Yeah. And now this is a pretty tough situation for Jahzzo. We've seen them come back from that in this set, but you need to find a kill pretty soon, or else you're going to have to make a pretty large comeback.
I like the adaptation from,
Yeah.
you might be
Well, had the jump.
Whoa. All right.
Good air dodge.
Good
Still going to get
coverage.
punished. Oh my goodness. This is so oppressive.
Yeah,
and
he's
hits
dead.
the other F smash. Wow. Really great play from Wrath. That was so smart and so, you put it very well, methodical in the options that he picked to make sure that Jahzzo just had nowhere to run.
Just really picked apart him there, that last stock. That was what looked like almost a big comeback for Jahzzo, because he played so well in that first stock. It just became another set for Wrath.
Yeah, and that's the thing with a character like Sonic. If you lose your momentum, he can spiral out of control really fast, literally.
Yep.
Anyways, it was a great time commentating with you again, my friend.
Been a while. Now I got to play.